Hello. Thank you very much for visiting podcastingexcellence.com. My name is Michael Packer. Among other things in the media, I'm also a podcasting coach. Your first question is probably, well, what makes your online podcasting programming sessions different from others? What makes them unique? Let's start with your podcasting show. And it is a show because obviously you're trying to attract as large an audience as possible. And you're up against millions of other podcasters on the internet. If nobody's listening, it's sort of like putting all this energy into writing, producing, recording, hosting a podcast. It may feel good, it may be fun, but if no one's listening, it's sort of like you're in the closet talking to yourself. So here's the idea. How do you grow a large, loyal audience that tunes in again and again, week after week, and listens to your podcast? Well, in order to stand out, there are two key things. First of all, you must have excellent content, organized in a very listenable way. And number two, sizzle, ear candy, what we call time spent listening techniques that people use, talk hosts, to get people to tune in and listen for long periods of time to your entire podcast, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour. And of course, we want them to come back again and again. So here's what makes our programming sessions unique for podcasters. You're tapping into over 30 years of audience research. What makes a talk radio show popular? What do the listeners want to hear that will keep them coming back again and again? What ear candy and techniques are we using to get them to hang around? You're also tapping into 30 years of experience in coaching this talent. Now, you don't have to be a pro. You don't have to be a professional talk host. Basically, all you have to do is quickly learn the skill sets that are used to host a talk show and the content that goes into that and the execution. Now, when you take one of our sessions, aside from an action plan and words and text, you're also going to hear air checks, audio clips demonstrating point by point how each of these tips that we give you, the tips and tricks, how they're actually executed on air. So it's not just a lot of theory. You hear it practiced on air with these audio clips, and that helps you in your learning experience. So again, thank you for stopping by. Take a look at podcastingexcellence.com, the summaries we have on there of the different sessions that are available. And if you see value in growing your audience by using these tips, then tap into that experience curve. Thank you very much, and best wishes for growing a large, loyal audience for your podcast.